Alrighty, so literally about 30 seconds ago, I got a nice update from Mr. Woj himself saying Damian Lillard is on the move to the Milwaukee Bucks. Not something I ever thought I would say out loud, but here we are. I'm reading the details to it right now. We've got Damian Lillard as a part of a three-team deal. Drew Holiday's on the move. DeAndre Ayton's on the move. We've got some first-round picks being moved. As we touched on another video, Yusuf Nurkic is on the move. There was some rumors that Phoenix might be involved somehow, but this is absolutely nuts. So as of right now, the deal is as stands. The Milwaukee Bucks are getting Damian Lillard, which obviously that's a huge part of the trade, right? But what did Portland get for him at the end of the day? An unexpected piece in Drew Holiday. Phenomenal basketball player and a huge part of why the Bucks won the championship that they won, right? And I'm just getting something now saying that the Blazers might not be done. It says the Blazers remain engaged elsewhere in deals and are expected to immediately engage in contending teams to trade Drew Holiday. That makes a lot of sense. I told you guys I'm reacting to this as it's happening. Drew Holiday, yeah, it doesn't make sense for him to stay in Portland. Scoot is their guy, right? It seems like they've got kind of a new thing going. Because what else did they get, right? They got DeAndre Ayton. You'll have to excuse my pronunciation of this name. I'm not familiar, but Tumani Kamara. And they got a first round pick from Milwaukee in 2029, as well as an unprotected Milwaukee swap rights in 2028 and 2030. Those don't even seem like real years, but this is where we're at with things. And I know Milwaukee traded a lot of their picks to get Drew Holiday originally. So it looks like all this Giannis talk of them saying they better remain competitive is getting to Milwaukee a little bit. They slid in at the last hour when today a lot of the reports were, yeah, Miami's going to get Lillard. Come on, y'all. They're playing the hard ball. They're winning. They're going to walk away with Lillard. No, not at all. Milwaukee slid in and said, we're going to keep Giannis happy. Here is Damian Lillard. And without a doubt, this makes them the favorite for the finals right here. I'm saying this right now. I picture a starting lineup of Damian Lillard, right? Who are they sliding in at the two? Maybe a Pat Connaughton or something, or a Malik Beasley, something like that. They still have Chris Middleton, who I would have figured would have been in the trade originally. And then you have Brook Lopez, Giannis, right? But man, no, this instantly makes them a finals contender. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit exasperated. We'll get to the other teams, but no, this Milwaukee Bucks team is loaded at the end of the day. They didn't give up a ton at the end of the day. Now, I don't want to demean what Drew Holiday is to this team. He is a ton. You lose a ton on defense for him, but you're getting Damian Lillard to play with Giannis. That's insane. You're pairing Giannis with one of the greatest shooters of all time. That's unprecedented. That's you make this deal every single time. But let's get to the other teams. The Portland Trailblazers, they got Holiday for him. They're going to move him on because Scoot Henderson's their point guard of the future, right? They get DeAndre Ayton. They get a young piece that they can continue to help build this team around. DeAndre Ayton had kind of said he's not really wanting to be around there, right? The Suns didn't really want him. He wasn't developing the way they thought. I've seen DeAndre Ayton play up close. Good offensive player. He takes odd shots to me at times. He takes a lot of those mid-range shots that seem weird when you're that big and strong that you're not around the rim more. And defensively, he was lagging behind for his size and athleticism. But obviously, they got the picks to go with it. And the Phoenix Suns, who moved Ayton, come in and they get themselves a new center in Yusuf Nurkic, right? Who, in my opinion, is not that much better defensively than DeAndre Ayton. I would have just rather tried to develop DeAndre Ayton. But if the relationship's not going to fix itself, then yeah, this was probably the way to go, right? That makes sense. Yusuf Nurkic is a real pro's pro. He's been a little bit injured at times, but otherwise he's a very, very reliable player. They also pick up Grayson Allen, who's a really nice two-way player in the NBA, and he will be missed on the Bucks. But you get a nice two-way player there. Depth was a big concern for Phoenix, right? And maybe I shouldn't even say that Milwaukee's an instant title favorite because man, Phoenix might have gotten better off this trade. It's hard to say. Losing Ayton's a lot, but how much did you really need offense when you've got Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and Kevin Durant on your team, right? But so you got a Grayson Allen who's capable shooter, capable defender. You picked up a Nasir Little as well, who I'm not the biggest Nasir Little fan in the world. Like, I don't exactly know what he does great. I know he's an above average defender. I know he's a really big, strong body and a 6'5 frame. And yeah, he's going to be another guy that they can throw out there to hopefully play some defense, right, and guard a wing. They pick up Keon Johnson, kind of a non-factor. He's a younger guy. He's going to play some minutes for them in the regular season to take up some space on the court, right? But yeah, obviously this is a big deal. The NBA never sleeps. I'm the only thing I did before I hopped right on my computer here to record this was call my friend Javon. He picked up the phone and he said, "That's nuts." And that's all I can think about with this. I never would have imagined that the Bucks were in on this, but the move makes a ton of sense. I think, honestly, it makes sense for all three teams. That's my initial reaction on it. Assuming that the Suns just didn't want to deal with DeAndre Ayton anymore and they just wanted somebody new in-house, I think all teams got something that they wanted, and the losers right now are the Miami Heat, who waited all free agency for Damian Lillard and didn't sign particular players because they thought Lillard would be coming in, only to walk away with nothing. But Heat culture, man, they'll still find a way to the finals, right? They'll still find a way to beat Milwaukee again or something. Wouldn't that be great? But anyway, man, I'm rooting for Dame this year. It's hard not to. That's so exciting. I can't wait to see this team play. It's going to be a lot of fun, y'all. But yeah, thanks so much. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll cover more as soon as Drew Holiday gets traded again. Thanks so much, y'all. Bye.